Welcome back. Former President Jacob Zuma is struggling with the costs of his legal battles. The Jacob Zuma Foundation has asked the public to donate money to help with his legal bills. This received mixed reaction on social media. The foundation spokesperson, Mzwanele Manyi, joins me now for an update. Mr. Manyi, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. So is the former president's finances that dire that you have to resort to asking the public for donations?
Yeah, most definitely, and they've been like this for a while. And the impression that he's got stashes of money in vaults and stuff is really just fake news. He is struggling, and he's trying to get money to pay for lawyers, and his bills mount to millions of rands, and they emanate from the time he was president up to the current bills now with the two cases that are ongoing. So he is indeed in desperate need.
So he's basically run out of money, you're saying. If he's released from prison, he won't be able to afford his daily expenses? No,
look, President Zuma does get his monthly salary or whatever. But just like if it was you, your monthly salary will have a whole range of commitments of fixed costs and so on. Nobody can be here ready to be dealing with tons and tons of lawyers' fees. You remember that when we deal with the kinds of cases that His Excellency President Zuma is dealing with, you need seasoned senior counsels, and they don't come cheap. And you get groups of them for different cases because the amount of work requires a lot of research, a lot of preparation. And as you know, lawyers charge by the hour. So the hours that are required to do President Zuma's cases run into days. So no, even a CEO of a listed entity would have a serious problem coping with the kinds of bills that President Zuma is faced with.
And what about his successful rich children? Can't they help?
I've been hearing people saying things about this, but the point is that the call has been made to everyone in South Africa, and they would like to make the point of appreciating the positive feedback that we've got. I heard in your introduction, you said something about mixed. I don't know what's mixed about it. What we've seen is an overwhelming support of love and sacrifice, and other people are saying, I'm waiting for month end, and all of that. So indeed, if we look at the contributions that have been going into President Zuma's account, it's really been encouraging to see that others contribute small amounts, others big amounts, and all of that. But you can see the overwhelming number of people that want to assist President Zuma. It's actually a humbling experience, I must say.
I guess that's the point, isn't it? The fact that you have South Africans who are saying they're waiting for month end to make donations. That's the question about his rich children. And Duduzane Zuma's estimated net worth is $15 million US. So why have they not helped, or are they?
You know, I went to Wikipedia. They estimated, I don't know me, they put me at hundreds and hundreds of millions. I don't know the people that do these calculations, where do they get their numbers? So I can tell you now that most of what people say about people's wealth is generally fake. Just like, for instance, the very same people like Sunday Times would say President Zuma has got a house in Dubai, and that is fake. And by the way, we're busy with the legal steps to deal with that. So there's a lot of fake news out there. If Duduzane Zuma was as a billionaire, as they say he is, I'm sure by now he would have done something. So I really think it's a lot of fake news. There's no such a thing.
Yeah, I guess they derive it from the fact that he has several businesses and he owns shares in many companies, but let's not talk about that anymore. Quickly, before we go, how is the president doing? What's his health like?
Yeah, well, President Zuma, as you will remember, people must always remember that we're sitting here with a nearly 80-year-old man that has been incarcerated for 15 months without a trial, a man that has been sent to the gallows without an opportunity to even mitigate his sentence. So indeed, he is coping, is psychologically getting hurt by this because he feels that he's been failed by the justice system of this country. but he continues to endure. But he's coping. We've just had a medical report that has been submitted to court as of last Friday. The lawyers on both sides, eNCA and our legal team, are going through that to make an assessment to see what is going to happen for the 9th. So we're hoping that there'll be some kind of outcome that will give us a direction in terms of what's going to happen on the 9th. But generally, he is breathing, he is walking, he is talking, but waiting for a clear medical report to say exactly what is the status.
All right, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. The Jacob Zuma Foundation spokesperson, Mzwanele Manyi. We'll have more